Hey everyone, this is Ann from Churan's Tiny Homestead. I am completely exhausted. My arms are killing me, my legs are killing me, my hips are killing me. I flare up from old injuries and it makes my yard work harder. The sauna. So, anyways, I got a whole bunch of cement slabs to build a walkway all the way around it so that I don't trip and fall in the winter and I'm able to shovel all the way around because to light up the sauna is from outside in the back. So I had to put cement slabs in. I got a really good deal though. Next to not much money. Excuse me, my allergies. I uh, I went through Home Hardware in Sturgeon Falls. Shout out to them. Boy, oh boy, I paid the bill. I bought red cedar chips for a garden, built a little patio in the garden where all the flowers and everything are going to go around. And I also put all cement slabs all the way around my whole sauna, as well as cement slabs in front of the outhouse. And I got to tell you, I thought it would be really, really hard work. Um, I'm pretty sore from it, but it's not as hard as I thought. I have a dolly, so I just flip one on because they're standing up when they deliver them. And I just move like next to no weight. But my property is so unlevel everywhere that I'm hitting bumps and everything. So you got to learn the property. So there's a lot of trees with roots that are sticking out and stuff. And the people that cut my grass, even they're having a hard time dealing with the way the property is. So I have two great big mounds of dirt at the front of the property that the last owners put up front for sound barrier. Like I'm in the bush, you don't need sound barrier there. You need it between neighbors, but you don't need it in the front. There's not enough traffic for that. So I'm going to move all of that dirt in September to put on top of the tree roots that are sticking out because nobody can cut the grass properly. It's very hard work for everybody. So we're working on that stuff. I have a load of sand coming this week. I laid out all the slabs so that I know where they're going to go. And I'm going to lift them off and I'm going to put ground cover. I have enough ground cover left over to do all of that. And then I'll put the slabs back down. I have to do some measuring still. But outside of that, it's all moved to where it's got to be. I have to flip them over to put the ground cover and add a little bit of sand here and there. But outside of that, that's all dealt with. Tomorrow, I get another tote and another water barrel. So that'll bring my cost in water delivery because it's $175 every time they deliver. But if I with I'm measuring my water and how much I'm using with doing dishes every second day, showering every second day, everything. I'm paying attention to all of that. I've been noting it all. And I keep a book actually right here is everything I'm doing with the property so that when my son and my grandchildren inherit it, they know how to run it properly. I keep notes, cost, everything. So, anyways, um, I got a load of sand coming this week, a whole truckload for like $60 from a local hire. And yeah, so I'm getting a lot of stuff done. It's very painful. Uh, right now, like I moved a whole bunch of white quartz and everything for the gardens and for the garden and everything, and I'm in pain. I'm in severe pain. My elbows ache like there's no tomorrow. But I bought a whole bunch of ice packs to put on my elbows and my knees and stuff. and it's pretty painful. But this is where the build is at, and this is as far as I've gotten. Um, I'm not taking bank loans to finish the build, to dig a well, anything. I'm paying cash for everything. But my cash flow is over a year at a time. It's a monthly payment. It's not a bank loan where you get like $300,000. So to finish the build is taking a long, long time to develop this property. And we're looking into building a basement in the front, a cold storage with a deck where I can put all the fridges and freezers down below with hydro and water, because I can't put water underneath this camp. I could, but I'd end up freezing in the winter, especially in January, February. So to raise the house is 100,000. To build a basement is 100,000 with plumbing and the well. So I'm kind of juggling what decisions to make and what I can afford, and what I can afford without taking money from the banks. I don't want to be involved with corporate companies. I don't want to go to the banks for help. I want to pay cash for everything I'm doing. I don't want corporate people in my life. I have changed my attitude about corporations dramatically with all of this stuff I've gone through. So I'm trying very, very hard not to be involved with anybody. So I build up all of my food for a whole year. I don't go anywhere for 10 to 12 months, and I'm self sufficient that way. And this saves me on gas, traveling, wear and tear on my truck, um, driving on Highway 17. It's just brutal. And it saves me on a babysitter for the dog and everything else, right? So I try to cut my costs back as much as possible. My son comes and visits me. When I'm in Sudbury, I go and visit my son. I drop off supplies, and then I have to leave because I have the dog with me and he has a dog. So it's kind of a conflict there. And we both love our dogs. Anyways, we're gonna do family. We've done some family gatherings this year. They're only daily visits, but the property's not developed yet for the kids. It's partially developed for the kids, but I need housing for the children. And if I don't have proper housing for the children, it's not a place for them to stay yet. And I only wish I could afford a 3-bedroom house, but I can't afford that kind of cost of living. It's just ridiculous. And if I do it this way, I get to help my family with food and supplies or any bills they have, that if they have to fix their vehicles or, sports for the kids, whatever. I'd rather help my family this way and be that 1 hour away. And, they come and see me when they can. I love you, Brian. I love you, Carter. I love you, baby girl. Um, yeah, so Brooklyn, I love you so much. You're such a smart little girl. So, Brooklyn Carter, Granny's working on the property. And gosh, if you kids want to get a job during the summer, come on out and help me shovel and stack wood. I love you. Love you too, Brian. Bye. And